Welcome to a recap of the 6th Under the Oak Tree ebook on Amazon's side story. Obviously, this is going to have spoilers. In this book, we learn Riftan's origin story and how he came to marry Maxi. We will skip the childhood part, but if you're not caught up to that yet, be sure to check out this video. At the age of 16, Riftan has become a mercenary warrior well known for his skills.
Wow!
During a dangerous commission to kill wyverns, Riftan fights alongside an annoying mage named Ruth.
Hello!
Ruth won't stop talking and following him and trying to be friends. Riftan tries really hard to ditch him. Then, a monster attacks Riftan and nearly kills him. Ruth uses his magic to heal Riftan. Ruth insists he and Riftan travel together, and Riftan reluctantly agrees. One day, Riftan enters a sword-fighting tournament, hoping Maxi will be watching. He annihilates everyone and wins the whole thing, but Maxi isn't there. But one of the knights he defeated, a big, friendly man named Heberon, introduces him to the order of the Remdragon Knights.
Hi! Hi!
They recruit him, and Riftan the skeptic reluctantly joins. Several years later, Riftan is still with the Remdragon Knights as their strongest warrior.
Wow!
In their duties, the knights visit Croiso Castle, and Riftan finally gets to see Maxi again. Maxi seems to be afraid of him, but Riftan's heartache makes him realize he is critically in love with her. For weeks, he tries to approach her and talk to her, but fails. But at a feast, a noblewoman literally throws herself at him, mashing her lips on his. Riftan shoos her away. Later, he finds Maxi, and Maxi just gapes at him. Riftan the stupid says,
"Is there a problem?"
And Maxi, embarrassed, runs away. Only later he finds out that Maxi was staring at him like that because he had lipstick smudges on his face.
Oh no!
Riftan the hopeless falls into despair. One day, the king orders Riftan to gather information on a sleeping dragon called Sector. On his way, Riftan learns the chilling news that Maxi is betrothed. Desperate, Riftan asks the Duke if he can swear an oath of fealty to Maxi.
What?
The Duke is shocked because he thinks Maxi is basically worthless. All the same, the scumbag calls Riftan low-born trash and throws him out. But Sector is waking up. The king orders his vassals to fight, with Duke Croiso leading.
It's time to battle!
But the cowardly Duke asks Riftan to go in his place, and in return he offers Maxi's hand in marriage. Riftan is torn. He loves Maxi too much to force her into marrying him. Plus, the douchebag Duke had insulted Riftan for being a lowborn. Crying in his heart, Riftan refuses.
Nope.
But Duke Croiso blackmails Riftan by putting Riftan's stepfather in jail. His stepfather was the only adult in Riftan's childhood who cared for him. The Duke threatens to execute his stepfather, so Riftan agrees to lead the dragon campaign. The cruel Duke then forces Riftan to marry Maxi before he lets his stepfather go. In this world, marriage becomes official only when the couple spend a night together. Riftan is in his darkest hours because he's finally with the woman he loves, but Maxi seems disgusted by him, and he'd been completely manipulated by the Duke. Though we already know what happens next from Maxi's point of view, trust us that after reading the side story, you will see Riftan in a completely different way. Enjoyed the recap? Like and comment to let us know, and subscribe to our channel for more content. And as always, be sure to read the official Under the Oak Tree from Amazon to support the author.